Hi guys, I'm the creep in the mirror. A lot of you asked me what's my favorite foundation for oily skin, because yes, I have extremely oily skin, but I wanted to take it up a step further and talk to you a little bit about a little bit a little bit about my favorite moisturizers, including my favorite primers, my favorite drugstore foundations, and my favorite high-end foundations, as well as my favorite powders, both drugstore and high-end. So let's start over here. Like I said, my skin is really, really oily, so I use any 3 of these moisturizers in the morning. This is my favorite face oil, and contrary to popular belief, face oils are great for everyone, ranging from youth to the elderly, dry skin, normal skin, oily skin. Oils are great for your face. This one in particular is by Fresh. It's called the Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. I'm sorry if it's a little bit blurry, but this one you can find at Sephora and it costs $50. I know it's a little bit pricey, but everything I'm showing you from Sephora, I would say just wait till their Christmas sale. They usually have 20% off for their VIBs, so the prices are a whole lot better. From Drugstore, Hawaiian Tropic Hydration Face SPF 30. I know you probably think this would work best during the summer when you're at the beach, but it actually works as an awesome, awesome moisturizer. I find that my face is less oily when I use this because it's oil-free. And this you can find basically anywhere at Ulta, at CVS. I got this particular one at Target, if I'm not mistaken, and it was $8.99. My favorite mattifying moisturizer is from Sephora. This bad boy is going to run you $23, but it does what it says. I do get a whole lot of mattifying effect from this. I know it says 8 hours, but I would say probably 6 before I have to really, really blot. And it's nice because it has SPF 20 as well. Only thing with this, if you do decide to buy it, keep it facing this way. I know that sounds ridiculous, but for some reason the pump, if you store it the way it's supposed to be stored, does not function that well, which is a downside for the price you're paying for it, but since it works so well, I'm willing to overlook it. Sorry if this video gets very long, but I just want to be thorough with everything. Okay, moving on to primers. Unfortunately, I've yet to find a primer from the drugstore that I like. I tried the Maybelline Baby Skin, but it was just too slippery and silicone-y for my liking, especially since those types of primers are not great for oily skin. Those primers are best suited for people with dry skin. So my favorites, starting with this one, the Pore Professional, sorry, I said that incorrectly. This one is by Benefit, and it's going to run you $31. Sephora carries it, and Ulta carries it as well. I like this one, even though it's slightly silicone-y feeling, but it does do a pretty good job at concealing larger pores. My second runner-up is this little guy here, Smashbox. The Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This one you'll see right here, it says light. This one is best suited for oily skin. They do have a regular version of this one that is best for normal to dry skin. It works so great. I don't have enough good things to say about this primer. It's pricey, but it's going to last you a long time, and it actually does what it says. Leaves your skin looking like porcelain. Now, there's the bad boy, Guerlain. Ugh, this is so blurry. This one's called Meteorites. I'm not sure if you can see this very well at all. I'll try to focus. There we go. Sorry, so new to this filming game. Anyhow, so this bad boy from Guerlain is also sold at Sephora or on the Guerlain website, and it's going to run you a cool $70. Actually, $74 if I remember correctly. I know it's killer pricey, but honestly, this is my ride or die holy grail primer. If they ever stopped making it, I would probably cry. And that being said, it does last for a very long time. I've had this for probably almost 6 months, and you'll see that, I've barely made a dent in it. You barely need any product to get this stuff to have your foundation stick like glue. Alright, so moving on to drugstore foundations. I guess I'll start down here with the Revlon. This one's 24-hour wear. Revlon Color Stay Whipped. Try to focus that for you. There you go. My shade is Sand Beige, in case you're curious, if you're anything like me in skin tone. It does what it says. I'm honestly happy with this stuff because it doesn't make you look cakey. And my thing is I hate cake face. I want my face to look like skin. I don't want it to look like I took a layer of frosting and slapped it on my face and called it a day. That being said, it's not going to last for 24 hours. A lot of these companies slap these claims on here because after 24 hours, you may still have a trace or two of the product on your face. But we all know that's a bunch of BS, but it will get you through the day. Okay, next one, I'm going to choose this one. And this one's by Garnier. Now, I know it says BB cream on there, but honestly, this stuff has enough coverage to be considered a medium coverage foundation. It has SPF 20. Make sure, my oily skin people, to choose combination to oily skin. For those of you that have normal to dry skin, they have one that's made for you too. I chose light medium because medium deep was just a little too dark for me. Maybe in the summer, once I have a tan, that'll work. But they only have 2 shades, but it seems to kind of adapt to your skin tone. But the reason I love this the most is not because it's a BB cream and great for your face, but it looks like skin when you put it on. It's really beautiful. It doesn't need much to be set, and it lasts a pretty long time for being a BB cream. I can get a good 6 to 8 hours wear of this before it starts to break up on my face. So this stuff runs for $12.99. Ooh, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but the Revlon, this one, runs for $14.99. Then again, these two, you can get them at CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and they usually have sales going on, so you can get them even cheaper. I'm hesitant to include this one because a lot of you guys are American, and this brand, Bourjois, is only found in the UK or in Europe, I believe. You can purchase it through eBay. It's going to cost you a pretty penny. Original price was $18, and I paid, I think, almost $15 to have it shipped. That being said, it's worth it because it's very similar to the Garnier BB cream, and this one's even better because it claims to last for 16 hours, as you can see, and it's also a serum. The consistency is really nice. It leaves your face looking actually like skin instead of cake. And in case you're curious about the shade, I believe that this is oh, right here, shade 52 Vanilla. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus that for you, but it's not cooperating. It's 52 Vanilla. Okay.